Swadika, thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Kritika Kluwat. Mother's Day celebrations took a hands-on turn in Chiang Rai and SURIN provinces, where local communities joined forces in the rice fields. The activities aim to preserve traditional farming practices while passing valuable life lessons onto the younger generation. In Chiang Rai province, Royal Thai volunteer soldiers from the 37th Army area joined the rice planting activity at the demonstration rice field of Meng Rai Maharaj camp. The event called Plant on Mother's Day, Harvest on Father's Day was held to mark the birthday anniversary of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. The activity applies the principles of the new theory of agriculture to a mixed farming project combining rice fields, water storage and crop cultivation to promote self-reliance. Some of the rice produced will be sold at affordable prices and used in the camp's kitchen, while some seeds will be saved for future planting. In SURIN, teachers, parents and students at Ban Si Nuan School joined the traditional rice planting activity. Students learn practical farming skills from preparing and plowing the fields to planting and caring for rice. School Director Ekasip Rawai said the activity focuses on hands-on learning and gives all students an equal opportunity to take part, while teaching values such as hard work, patience, teamwork and self-reliance. Thailand is stepping up oversight of firearms and ammunition nationwide, with local registration officials ordered to tighten controls at every stage, from permits and purchases to ownership and enforcement against illegal guns. Narasha Kosa Sivilai, Director General of the Department of Provincial Administration, or DOPA, has ordered an immediate suspension of new welfare gun projects and the temporary issuance of firearm purchase permits until the Cabinet decides otherwise. Officials nationwide must also review outstanding firearm purchase permits for guns that have not yet been purchased and report the results to the Interior Ministry within 30 days. Anyone who has already purchased a firearm must obtain a license to legally possess and use it within 30 days of the Cabinet's decision. Otherwise, they could be considered to be in illegal possession of a firearm. Shooting ranges will also face tighter checks, with other authorities inspecting ammunition stocks to ensure they comply with the law. Officials will also step up action against illegal firearms. In the longer term, the government plans to amend related laws, introducing real-time electronic systems for licensing and transactions and linking data with the Customs and Revenue departments. The proposed amendments are expected within 30 days, 60 days, and could include renewing Form 4 licenses every 5 years and stricter controls on ammunition sales. With weather patterns becoming harder to predict, a Deputy Interior Minister is calling for stronger coordination between provinces. The focus is on making sure emergency teams, equipment and water supplies are ready before conditions worsen. Deputy Interior Minister JESETH said is stepping up coordination between 4 provinces, Chainat, Lopburi, Singburi and Uthai Thani, to strengthen preparedness for both flooding and drought as weather conditions remain unpredictable. During a visit to Chainat province, he called on authorities to prepare before disaster occur, with provinces ready to share personnel, machinery and emergency equipment when needed. Officials are also monitoring weather patterns and the ENSO phenomenon. Current information indicates weak El Niño conditions could continue into early 2027, with a possibility of strengthening between October and December. Deputy Interior Minister JESETH also stressed careful water management to maintain sufficient supplies for households and daily consumption, while keeping residents and tourists informed about weather risk in affected areas. At the local Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Center, he inspected emergency machinery and the ASEAN Delta Emergency Relief Warehouse. He said the center should be able to deploy resources beyond its own area, creating a nationwide network that can respond quickly when disasters strike. More than 1,000 eco-friendly products from communities across Thailand will be showcased in Bangkok later this month. The event aims to connect local businesses with major retailers, hotels, and international buyers while promoting sustainable growth. Deputy Permanent Secretary of Commerce Chakra Yodmani says the event will showcase more than 1,000 eco-friendly products from all 76 provinces, while helping local businesses and SMEs expand their market opportunities and align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. The exhibition will feature 6 main product categories, including food and beverages, fashion and leather goods, textiles and apparel, homeware and furniture, as well as health and beauty products. The event will also include business matching sessions connecting local producers with department stores, hotels, and international buyers, with a target of generating at least 500 million baht in business value. Visitors can also attend panel discussions, workshops on turning waste materials into new products, and live music performances. The Commerce Ministry says the Expo is expected to provide a major platform for local businesses to strengthen their competitiveness and move toward more sustainable growth. Jewelry is increasingly being judged by more than its sparkle, as consumers pay closer attention to how products affect people and the environment. Thailand's gem and jewelry industry is now promoting responsible practices as a new standard for global competition. The Gem and Jewelry Institute of Thailand, or GIT, is promoting more responsible and sustainable practices in the jewelry industry, working with Nextopia to host the Responsible Jewelry for Sustainable World event at Siam Paragon Department Store in Bangkok. Sumet Prasongpongchai, director of the Gem and Jewelry Institute of Thailand, or GIT, says Thailand's gem and jewelry exports reached 850 billion baht in 2025, supporting more than 1 million jobs across the industry. He says consumers today are looking beyond beauty and quality. They also consider the social and environmental impact of the products they buy. Under the Pure Light theme, the event promotes responsible jewelry as a new industry standard, encouraging businesses to adopt and register for sustainability standards to build consumer confidence and strengthen their competitiveness in international markets. The event brings together businesses, designers, academics, and consumers to exchange knowledge and promote sustainable gems and jewelry. Visitors can also shop for products, have gems examined, and receive advice from specialists. The exhibitions run through August 18th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Nextopia on the 5th floor of Siam Paragon Mall. And that's all for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, you can scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, Swadee Kha.